We are starting down. I'm not going to make you stand up now. We are down. Let me just change the angle of my camera. I don't know why it's painting so far that way. Okay. So we're starting with something fairly benign and nice. We're going to start with a conventional kind of shoulder stretch. So knees bent, feet flat. And then just working your shoulders backwards as you lift the chest, lengthen your neck. You might want to just experiment with taking your head forward, head to the side, whatever you feel you need from this shoulder stretch. I imagine that everybody needs it a bit, right? So, feet are going hip socket distance apart, and we're going to go into a side roll. So you're rocking the knees over to one side. If you're going to the left, you need to work your right shoulder back to keep your eye line forwards. Going back to the centre, inhaling, change sides, left shoulder back, centre. Yes? That sounds like a plane.
Yeah, I've got it all going on here. Planes, trains and automobiles. Right, no, actually no automobiles, just planes.
No automobiles, just planes and trains. Lovely.
Oh, boats. I've got lots of boats.
That's just in your garden, right?
Ah, yeah.
Right, about 6 on each side. And then we're going to come down onto the forearms. So still working that shoulder stretch, so you're maintaining that sense of space across your collarbones. We're bringing the feet and knees together. We're going into double leg toe taps. So both legs up on the exhale, come down, just tap toes, coming straight back up. So we're just working on staying really lifted through the upper body. Doing 8. Once you've done 8 of those, you're leaving your legs up there. Okay, so staying up in tabletop. And then we're going into what is essentially a hip roll, okay? We're going to glue the legs together. You're taking the pelvis and the knees over to one side. Same again, if you're going to the left, work your right shoulder back. If you're going to the right, work your left shoulder back. So lifted through the chest, lengthened through the neck. Hip roll, and just kind of feeling those opposing forces. So if the knees go one way, your shoulder goes the other. You with me?
Yeah.
Yeah? And then once you've done 6 on each side, we're going to change it. So we're doing double leg toe taps again, but they're going off to the side of the mat, tap down. Come back up through the middle, over to the other side, tap down. Make sure that you keep your feet together. So from the bunions through to the heels. So both sets of toes tap down. So the knees need to come up so that, yeah, so you can tap down on both feet. That's it. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Once you've done your 6 on each side for those, put your feet back down. And we're just using the arms to transition to come up to an lifted chest. Just needed to crack my elbow. Coming up on an inhale, and then lower yourself down. Keep the chest lifted before you then go back up again. So there isn't an opportunity down here to kind of collapse and chill out. Yeah, it's just very lifted the whole time. Coming up, inhale, elbows down. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, doing 8, then come up to sitting.
Oh, this is good for the triceps, yeah?
Yeah, we've got a series in a minute, which is you need a break from this to the next lot. Okay? Right. So once you've done your 8 of those, just come into an upper back stretch. So come up to sitting, send the arms forward, shoulders forward, and just open up between the shoulder blades.
What are you doing with your legs there?
They're just crossed. You also might want to do a little bit of a tricep stretch as well. You know, kind of old style.
Oh, yeah.
Across the body, that's it. Are you wearing a scarf, Sarah?
Yeah, it's cold and rainy here.
How insane are you? Where are you? Finland?
Well, honestly, it's miserable here. It's horrible. Rainy, cold.
Where?
I'm in Sherborne, North Dorset.
Right. Okay, so not just up the road then. Got it.
No.
Right, so we're going to come back down onto the forearms, and then the legs are coming up, right? Okay. We're going to go into single leg stretch. So exhaling, send single leg away. Exhaling, send single leg away, okay? Our single leg stretch is going 6 on each side, and then it's going to become a bicycle. So make sure that the first one is very much the heels staying in line with each other. 6 on each side. Then when we bicycle, we're going to take the toes down to the floor first, slide along the floor, up and in. Toes, slide, up, in, okay? So single leg stretch, 6 on each side, bicycle 6 on each side, and then scissors. Obviously just with the legs and not with the arms as well, otherwise it will get very confusing. So for scissors, just straight legs, yeah? Okay, it's literally just straight legs changing over. You've all just frozen.
Have I?
Everyone has. I know you can still hear me, so I'm just waiting until you've unfrozen.
I can actually see you as well.
Yeah, it's all of you lot that's frozen.
Oh, you see me now? I'm kicking my legs around, no?
No, you're still in the scissors.
Excellent.
There we go, got you back, lovely. Right, we're going to do half a roll back, and then we're going to do half a roll up, okay? So heels digging into the ground, your half roll back is going to take you to your lower back and up. So it's a little bit more than we normally do in just a half roll, okay? So half roll back, press your lower back into the floor, then do 8 of those, and then I'll tell you what I'm after with the next one. Slightly regretting those 2 biscuits now. That scarf's coming off.
Yeah, it's getting a bit under my neck.
So stay sitting once you've done your last one. Okay. What we're going to do is half a roll up. So you're going to roll up, pin your back in. You're going to take hold of the backs of your legs and pull so that you can really find your centre. Then you're taking the arms away, inhale, exhale, and then rolling back down. So you're going to come up, grab, pull, hold, inhale, exhale, and then back down, okay? Okay? Drop back a little bit from that, Anne-Marie.
There?
There. Yeah. It's sort of no man's land.
Okay, so it's sort of to the base of my rib cage.
Lower back, base of rib, yeah, all of it pressed in.
Yeah. So here and then hold here.
Yeah, just a little kind of crunch into the floor. Then take your hands away, inhale, exhale. And then lower.
Oh, okay.
Should be fairly abdominal, what do you think?
Yeah, getting that.
Oh,
Weird. Once you've done your 8 of those, roll yourself with straight legs up to sitting. Okay, so we're going to have the arms out in front. You're going to have your left hand palm down. Your right hand is going palm up. Okay. As you're going to do half a roll back, so not going quite as far this time, you're taking palm up out to the side, reaching as far away from you as you can. Okay. But then as you come up, stay rounded, twist in the other direction, and bring this foot and hands together. So you're not really coming all the way back up. You're going to rotate and rotate. Rotate and rotate. You've got one hand pointing down, one hand palm up. Okay. Yeah, that's it. So 8 on side 1 and then a moment, I suspect. And then 8 on side 2.
Oh, hang on, I'm having a moment.
oh.
All right. Moment had. Oh, no.
Oh no, that's not going to go well.
No.
That looked like a recipe for falling.
I do a good line in that.
You done both sides, Deanna, already? Or have you frozen?
Oh,
Deanna, are you there?
having a moment, another one.
Having another moment, that sounds lovely. Once you've had your moments, we're coming soles of the feet together. Okay, little lean forward, so it is inner thighs, but it's also lower back. So just hold.
Are you pressing? Sorry. Are you pressing your elbows onto the inside of your knees?
No,
Or not?
my elbows are in front of my shins.
Front. Right.
So we're going to stay in this foot position, and we're going to do a roll back. Okay. So you're rolling back, rolling back, rolling back, rolling back, rolling back. Place the arms down by your sides, palms up. Squeeze the bottom, hip lift. Yes?
Yeah.
Lower the hips, take a breath in, turn the palms down, roll back up. Okay? So, soles of the feet together, rolling down, palms up. Hip lift. Hips lower, palms down. Power up. It's not meant to be easy. Okay? Times 8. Nice. Okay, so nice and hippie, yeah?
Nice and hippie.
Nice and hippie.
And then do we remain on the floor when this is done?
Yeah, but well, come up to sitting because I've all got a bit weird and creative from this.
Oh God. Oh God.
This lacks elegance, but what it lacks in elegance, it makes up for in hurting. Sorry.
Craziness.
Right. So normally we would come to feet flat. Yes. You're going to let your knees roll outwards so you're on the outside edges of each foot. Okay. And then it might feel better to just turn your feet out a little bit. Okay. So I've got the sole of the foot off the floor. I'm on the outside edge of the foot. Okay. From here, you're going to do 8 normal oblique curls in the same direction. Okay. Then wherever your knee is at this point is where it's staying. Okay. So for the next 8, you're curling up. You're going to keep that knee in place and just kick the foot out into a flex. So all you're basically doing is changing the knee angle and then bringing it back. Changing the knee angle, bringing it back, yeah? As opposed to sending up or out or doing anything random with it, okay? When you get to this one, you're trying to keep the back of your pelvis centered, regardless of what you're doing. Yes?
Did you say to begin with you're on the outside of your feet?
Yep.
Cool. Okay.
Outside edges of the feet, back of the pelvis balanced, feet very slightly turned out.
Okay.
Okay, 8 normal obliques towards one side, and then 8 with a leg extension that has more precision than effort. Once you've done this sequence, you're going to need to have another look at then what I've done with it. I've got a particularly jazzy side leg exercise for us in a bit.
Oh no, not jazzy.
It's really cool.
I'm not very coordinated, Marie Claire.
Yeah, that might be a challenge.
In it.
Ooh.
ice cream van now.
Yeah. There's my automobiles.
There you go. Planes, trains, and ice cream vans.
Best film ever.
Yeah. Okay, where are we then? Right. So we're starting in this weird, funny foot-leg position. So you're in the outside edges of the feet are very slightly turned out. As you curl up at the same time, you're going to lift both of your legs. And if you keep them in the same shape, bring your heels together. Okay? That's all happening on the curl up. Then you stay curled up. You're going to push your feet out and squeeze your legs together. Yeah? Down, up, back in. Head and feet lower at the same time into that same slightly goofy position, okay? You got it?
Right, okay.
If you start on an exhale and then do a different breath for each movement apart from lowering your head down where you hold to inhale, exhale to lower, you should land well, yes? So you can add more to this by giving your inner thighs a really good squeeze whilst you're lowering and lifting. Head and feet lower together.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Head and feet lower together. That's it.
Oh no, sorry, there. And there. And there.
And there, and bent,
And there.
and then head and feet down. That's it.
And again.
After your last one, feet are going flat. And they're going hip socket distance apart. Okay, then the arms are going to go over your head, palms facing each other, so that the thumbs, if you stretch them, you can just touch the ground with your thumbs. You with me?
Yeah.
So you are thumb distance away from the mat above your head, okay? Try and get your rib cage to stay into the floor. And then on an inhale, you're squeezing your bottom, you're going straight up into a bridge, not a spine curl. Inhale to lift, exhale, come down one bone at a time. Try and keep your thumbs in place, okay? If you feel that you want to move your thumbs further back when you lift, you need to create a stronger sense of lengthening through the fronts of the thighs when you go up. You with me?
Yeah.
Once you've done your last one of those, change the angle of your arms so that the arms are bent and they can lie flat on the floor. So your hands are somewhere above your head. Can you see all right what I've done?
I'm just having a look now,
You're
yeah.
like a fallen angel.
Oh, yeah,
Okay?
that's it.
Then you're going to come into a single knee fold and that leg is staying folded, and we're doing the same thing again one-legged. But this time you're trying to keep your arms, the backs of your hands, the backs of your shoulders glued to the floor. Inhale up, exhale, come down one bone at a time. So really just working yourself into the mat, yes? Okay, 8 on each side. You were right there, Deanna, it's like that.
Yeah, no, I hadn't finished doing the other one.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I admire your dedication there. I would have just gone, yeah, they're done. Done those, done them. Cool. Once you've done your last one on side 2, both of the legs are going out straight along the floor. So, not too complicated for the first one. The second one is slightly burny. For the first one, it's toes up, heel down, just off the floor, okay? So, toes up. We're then doing the same leg for the next one, okay? Which is to send the leg to a 45-degree angle, and then you're drawing circles on the wall about the size of a dinner plate. Okay, 6 circles in each direction, and then change legs. So you've got the up, down for 8, and then 6 circles in each direction with the leg at 45 degrees.
Yeah, America. Sorry, I was note jotting.
Toes up, heel down, arms down by your sides, glue your ribs into the floor. So 8 times kicking, sort of a battement sort of affair. And then 6 circles in each direction with the leg at a 45-degree angle. Lots of stretch needed through the legs so that it's firing up your quads. Yes?
Yeah.
Yarp. After you've done these, roll yourself up to sitting, because even though you know the single leg stretch, we're then going to do single leg stretch teaser. So.
Are we we're not doing the other leg?
Yeah. Once you've done the other side, then roll yourself up to sitting, and I'll show you how I've ruined the single leg stretch. Okay? Sarah's obviously doing it properly.
Good on her.
Oh, there goes that clicky hip again. Sorry, go on.
Have I?
Yep.
You went a minute ago. It didn't take long to come back. Tell me when.
All good.
All good? Okay, right. So we're going to do a kind of classical transition into a traditional single leg stretch. So going from a ball, taking hold of one leg, So you land in your traditional one. Elbows out to the side, and we're going to do the 8 here, normal. Okay, hang on, Sarah, there's another bit. Yeah, because once you've done your 8 here, the leg that you're holding on to, you're going to follow it. As you send it out in line with the other leg, you're going to come up to a teaser. And then you're going to come down with the other leg. Follow it. In. Okay? So, transition from ball to 8 single leg stretch normal style, and then we're just chucking some teasers in there for fun. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes. 8 and 8.
It's so fun.
Yeah. That's it. So it'll be the leg that you're holding on to, you follow it up into a teaser. Follow it. So you let go of it. That's it. Now grab onto the other one and roll yourself back into your single leg stretch position. Yes? Now
Yeah.
follow it back up. Send the leg out. Stretch towards your toes. Draw the other leg back in. There you go. So, there's one more. So, in my head, we were going from here, going to follow the leg up. You're going to still take hold of the other one, but this time you're doing scissors, but holding on. So, scissors from a teaser. Yes? Yes, 8 scissors from a teaser.
Oh,
Okay, Timber.
oh.
So, I know what I want to do now, but I don't know if we might have to do it all on one side and then move to the other side of the mat for space reasons. Because we're going to do a roll up, and then you're going to come around to a glute stretch in like a pigeon. Okay? You're going to come back, inhale, and roll.
Oh,
You with me?
right, kind
But
of.
I think you might have to do 8 on one, bend the other leg, Deanna.
I think I might get splinters in my knees.
The first time out, Marie.
Yes.
Isn't it? I know, this decking's rather harsh.
Do the saw instead then.
Yeah. Let me just see how this goes. So, come over, come across into pigeon.
Yes. So
Yeah.
you kind of you visit pigeon, roll back to center, straighten your legs out, inhale, exhale, roll. Yeah?
Yeah, I think I'm doing it.
8 on each side. How you choose to organize that 8 on each side is up to you. So you can either keep changing sides or 8 on one and 8 on the other, which is what I'd have to do. rocking that's creaking, or is it you?
Yeah, it's my bones, really.
Right.
That's what happens when you get to menopause. All right.
So, this next little series I am calling Side Legs with Attitude.
Instead of sisters with attitude.
Because it is literally in attitude. So, instead of having the leg completely straight or completely bent, you're going sort of to a halfway point, okay, if you like. So there's a little bit of bend, but not enough that you could hold on to a tennis ball, okay? And then you're going to hold the knee at that angle as you take the leg forwards and back, okay? So that's your forwards and back, and then we're doing same up and down with attitude, okay? And then the same with the circles with attitude. Okay, 6 circles in each direction. Start with that. Side legs with attitude.
Slightly bent.
Slight bend in the knee.
And
So
then
you're
up and
trying to
down.
hold that same bend in the knee when you take the leg forwards and backwards, up, down, round and round. So the hip changes, but the knee doesn't. Yeah?
Okay.
So open that knee up a bit more, Deanna. So the leg is just, it's slightly off straight.
Feels weird to have it off straight.
I know.
Why would you have it not straight then?
Ask me at the end,
Okay.
because it might become very clear.
Okay. And then forward and back, yeah?
Up, down, forward and back, and 6 circles in each direction. That was my hip. Oh. Ouchies. You can put your head down, Deanna. Probably be easier. That's it. Can you feel your butt working?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, so you're having to concentrate and control the angle at the knee using your quads and your hamstrings, whereas you don't when your leg is straight.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So you're doing more work, really.
Oh, okay.
So after that, do you remember this one from a few weeks ago?
Yes. Or was I not at that class?
Well, we're going to start with that one to get it going again. Yeah? So it's scissors and then bringing the heel to the knee. Okay?
Oh, yes. I do
Over,
remember.
scissors, heel to knee.
Yeah.
8 of those, because then what we're going to do is bring the heel to knee and then bring the feet together, bring the knee back, and then off you go again.
Hang on. So we're up. So we got one. Does the top leg go in front first?
Top leg goes forward, bottom leg goes back, and then swap,
Yeah.
connect,
Oh, yeah.
extend, and scissor, scissor, connect, extend. Do 8 of those before we start that Oyster Charleston thing, which is cool. Sorry if you disagree, but it is. See, I miss Mandy being here because she giggles at all this stuff. Okay, are we ready for that next bit?
Yeah.
Okay, so once you've done the connect, the top leg is going to change its angle. You're going to bring the feet together, so you're in an oyster. Then you're going to go back to where you came from, extend, and off you go again. Scissor, change, connect. Oyster, knee, extend.
Oyster.
Extend. That's it. Yeah. Hey, then. And then we're going to do it all over with attitude on the other side. It's a laugh, isn't it?
Ah,
Nice. Yeah, if you try this with anyone, let me know how that goes, won't you?
oh, it's just trying to explain it to them.
Yeah.
I stop when I get to more. I have to stop when I get to more than 4 teaching points because I lose them.
I can only give them one exercise at a time.
Yeah.
So, then it's flipped to the other side. And attitude. So, forward and back, up, down, round and round. So it's a conventional side leg series. We're just doing it with attitude.
Oh, is one foot slightly more forward than the other, or are you being torpedo?
One foot is slightly more forward than the other.
Okay.
And then you'll torpedo before you scissor.
Right.
Turn your knee out a bit, Anne-Marie, as you go up.
Send your knee out.
Just a tidgy bit.
Oh, crap. Like that. Is that
Yeah,
better?
that's it. Yeah. Hello, Poppy. Have you come to help? Hey, have you come to help? Have you got any attitude? Plenty. Yeah. Hey, have you come to do helpings? No, I just came to see if you have any tea.
When did you get puppy, Mary Claire?
Sorry?
When did you get puppy?
A week on Tuesday.
Oh, excited.
Don't worry, the whole of the social media world will know.
Well, I don't blame you, mate.
No.
I like seeing nice things on social media. I
Yeah.
like seeing puppies, fluffy kittens, fluffy bunnies, people doing well.
Yeah.
Your astrology posts, which I do not understand, but like. You're like the next Russell Brand, aren't you?
I'm big on what's happening in the stars.
Yeah, no, it's good. I like it. I have to put on Google Translate though. I have to do it through Google Translate when I'm reading it. Oh, I've got somebody at my door. Hold on.
Really?
Yeah.
How convenient.
A likely story. Or is that an itchy bit? A scratchy bit? Is it? I can't get into that bit. There we go. Hello, baby.
Sorry.
Who did you pay to arrive at this point?
I do it all every week, innit? Parcel a week. Are we doing that? And then are we doing 8 of the Just Connect?
And then 8 with the oyster.
Oh, okay, right.
And then once you've done these, you can stretch your buttocks.
Your what?
Your ass.
Oh.
Oh my goodness me.
What's Daddy doing? quite literally teacher's pet, isn't he? Oh dear. Seriously, guys, have you seen this?
Oh, love him. He's getting a sports massage.
No, I'm much nicer to him than I am to everyone else. Meow. You're being extra adorable. Yes. Which is kind of annoying because we have stuff to do. Like. Okay, you gonna help me? You gonna help? Because we're coming into a forearm plank. Yes, which I'll go around the dog.
Yeah, go around the dog.
So you're gonna come into a forearm plank, and from here we're basically doing a leg pull, or an easier leg pull. So you're gonna rock forwards to your toes, and then push backwards, stretch through your calves. Okay? So imagine you're sandwiched between two panes of glass, you're rocking forwards and backwards for 8. Okay? So, the bit we're going to add on is like you're drawing arches, okay? Because you're going to go up and down to the floor, up and down to come back in. Up and like an M.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Up and down, and it's 8 on each side. I was trying very hard there not to say humps.
Lovely lady humps.
Yeah, my lovely lady lumps. I just want you to know before I demonstrate the next one that I really need a wee.
Why don't you go and have a wee?
No, I'd rather show you this and leave you with it.
Okay.
Full plank. You're then going to imagine that you've got a weight in one of your hands and you're rowing with it. So there is a bit of a rotation, pulling the elbow back and down. Same side for 8. Okay? Then you're doing the other side, same side for 8. Then I'm adding a bit on. So get that bit going, bit of a twist with an elbow. Yeah?
Yeah, sort of like a bow and arrow.
Yeah. All right. So the bit we're going to add on is the opposite leg. Okay? So you're going to do the pull and lift your leg at the same time.
I'm not sure I'll be able to get my leg up off the floor. Yeah.
Okay?
It looks beautiful. It's going to be arm or leg. Not
Yeah. We'll do the arm and then the leg.
All right, let me try it.
8 on each side.
All
Like
right.
that. Arm or leg, pick one.
Oh my God, fuck me.
Don't break your face.
Oh, it doesn't look very graceful. Oh. Oh.
Making things work though, innit?
Yeah, oh yeah, I need to practice that. Totally.
I'm beginning to glow. That's a toughie.
Cool.
Yeah, I
I
need
love
to
how relaxing Pilates is, don't you?
Hey?
I just love how relaxing Pilates is, don't you?
Oh yeah, I tried it once. It's dead easy.
Did you fall asleep? So, we're going to do a side twist up, so you end up in the bend, okay? From here, you're going to take all your weight down through the outside edge of your bottom foot so that you can lift up and lower the leg down behind you. Lift up, put it down in front, and lower, okay? Up, get your balance. Lift, behind, lift, front, lower. Got it? Sit. Come down each time, Sarah, with the foot in front. That's it. So you'll go from front to behind. Lift, put it down in front, and return. That's it. In case there was any doubt, 8.
I feel like a lot.
Come on, last set. Buzzy's so excited for you, he's come back with squash ball. You brought to bring him a squash ball. There you go, everyone. Spot your squash ball. Hey? My little gimpy friend.
I know. But I'll always be gimpy to you.
Mwah. Yeah? You bored of us now, little one? Yeah. I'll see you in a bit then. Okay, let's go then. Yeah, that's a good idea, Sarah. Either a rest position or shoulder stretch. Or both. Good. How'd you feel?
Energised. Brilliant. Well done. Thank
Yeah,
you.
amazing.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Yeah.
We stop.
Ready to take, I'm ready to take